Hi, Becca Ann here, and I want to do the April sheet load of cards. And what it is Call Me Crafty Al. It's Alicia. She does this sheet load of cards and gives you a cutting guide, one each month. And all she asks us to do is subscribe to her channel. And I love doing the sheet load. I wait for her to show it. I believe she comes out on the 1st with her video debut, and then I hop around and see everyone on her team's cards. And yeah, so I am going to do my sheet load for April, and it does 8 cards. It's with two 12 by 12 sheets of paper, and I love the cutting guide. So I've picked my pieces of paper from I am ready for the flowers, you guys. It's April, and tulips are my thing for April. My favorite color is purple, and I picked this pretty orange too. So this is what I'm going to use for my sheet load. It's called Flowering Fields. It's a retired Stampin' Up paper. So as I get them ready, I will be back. Alright, so I have followed the guide for the month, and I loved how we prepared this. For this month, there's a special cutting here. You take the one piece and glue it on and then cut it. So this is how they turned out. And I have to tell you, I like to follow the cutting guide and then make them and then decide what to put in the middle. So I'm really liking it. So this was a double-sided piece of paper. So I did not mix and match. I kept this is the front and back of the paper that I showed you earlier. And that way I get different looks. So here we are. This is what I got so far. And I think I will pick out what I'm going to use and show you the process. Okay? Okay, so I have my cards. I'm just showing you 4 of them, but there are 8 of them. And the sketch has an oval in the middle. And I decided, I understand why Crafty Al Alicia picked an oval, because anything else takes away from the paper, of this paper anyway. Other people maybe use circles or, you know, another shape, but I felt like an oval was the way to go, and I have these Gina Marie ovals, so I'm using this. And I knew I had this little thing of tulips from 1992. Well, so when I picked the paper, I had to go on the hunt to find this little tulip stamp because I knew I had it somewhere. So I did use this. And here is, okay, so I used this Circle of Spring retired Stampin' Up set, and I used this Happy Birthday to You, because I want these to be birthday cards. I do a lot of donation to Cards for Cancer, and I send a lot of birthday cards too. So April showers bring May flowers. These will be some cards for May. Alright, so I did stamp and cut them out, and then I figured I would use just 2 colors, or actually 3 colors. I picked these 3 colors out. This is an Arteza, and it's RP09 Ballerina Pink. I've got my BV01. This is a Copic. And this is Spectrum Noir PL4. And I felt like these colors kind of mimic the colors from here. So let's go to it. I hope everybody's been having a good week. Let's go a little closer. Let me see if I can get it a little closer for you. I have been watching my niece, actually my grandniece, and it has whipped my butt. She's 7 months old, and my sister watches her all the time, but she's on a cruise. And kudos to my sister, because my little grandniece is absolutely adorable, you guys. But by the end of the day, I was so tired. Being 7 months old, you know, there's a lot to do. And I wasn't so good at it. My sister's only 3 years younger than me, but she must have a lot more energy. Alright, so here's what I got so far. It's starting to look like them. Because if you look, there's always some highlights. And then I found this, I don't think it really looks like this color here. Let's add a little of that in there. Like that. Oop. I don't think anybody will notice. Get it a little there. I like to just dab it a little bit and so that there's a little more color showing. This needs a little bit over here. Okay, what do you think? Does it look okay? Because this is the Blackberry Bliss, and I am going to glue it on here and there. This is what it's going to look like. I'm just going to put one together, and then I'll finish the rest of them off screen and show you what all of it looks like. So I feel like it is going to need a bow. I actually planned that already. I want to put a bow right here on the tulips. So I made some of these cute little bows, and these are really easy to make. Let me know if you want me to show you sometime. If you're not a really good bow maker, I know they have a lot of little gadgets. I have these little dots from a paper pumpkin. Those are some things that I used to buy a lot. There. Get this out of the way. I used to get a subscription of paper pumpkin. I did that for a year. My next door neighbor was really, really ill, and she couldn't get out of bed. And so I got it for a year, and I would take it over to her. And she waited for it every month, and so we put some of the cards together. She'd always get to put the first card together. She has passed away, so I have all of them, and I have all the supplies, so you'll see me use pieces of them. I think they're great to start off with if you've not been crafting very long, or you want to make quick cards. It's a great place to start. Alright, so we've got my first card together. I think it's going to need a little bling, because I want to bling it out. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, you guys. Look at that. Fun. Okay, let's put a little bling on it. These are from my stash. I'm one of those lucky people that my other next door neighbor, who has now moved, her name's Becky, she had all this craft stuff before she moved and gave me tons of it. So I was really lucky to inherit some things. I'm so sad she moved, but I have some wonderful things because of her. All right. I liked how this turned out. I'm going to finish them up and show you the rest of them. All right, I'll be right back. Well, they're all done. I am loving it. So let me just talk a little bit. As you can see, I flipped the paper. The one side is the tulips, and this was the B side. This is the A side, and this is the B side. And for the orange, I did 2 of each. 2 with the tulips on the small center, and but when it came to the purple ones, I just loved this paper so much, those tulips, that I wanted the bigger piece so that it showed in the middle too. So I only did 1 with the purple tulips on the inner piece. So I really liked this one. This is my favorite with the tulips on the outside. So I love how they turned out, you guys. You'll have to check out Alicia's channel and get your sheet load. Let me show you the inside of one. So wishing you happiness today and always. That came from this potted geranium set from Stampin' Up. Just that sentiment there. I thought that was really nice to put on the inside. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how these turned out. Which was your favorite? The orange? This is called Grapefruit Grove, if I forgot to tell you. It's an old Stampin' Up paper. And this one is called Blackberry Bliss. This is also going to be a Satmorn Makes, hosted by Jillian Norwood. Since I've been busy with the baby, I haven't gotten to make as many cards as I would like. All right, I hope to see you soon with some more crafting. Bye for now.